don't mind me playing a little bit of Murloc Shaman, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This is going to be a very fun one, playing a mirror match, or at least another Shaman. I'm assuming it's going to be Murloc or aggro. I want to keep draw. Neither of these are really good early game. Tasty Fin's not necessarily good early game either, but the added draw is helpful. It's actually not bad. I ideally draw one drop. Oh man, wait, it's overload, but that's fine. We'll do that, we'll overload, we'll play the War Leader the next turn. It'll all be fine. Everything will be fine. Hunky-dory, everything's great. Wonder how this guy... Okay, so the fact that he didn't play a turn 1 play makes me feel like he might be more control-y. I honestly might want to keep this for Swamp Queen Hagatha or Shudderwalk, but I don't think it's that important, so we'll still play him. Ooh, that's not bad. I like it. I like it. Anyway, judging his deck so soon was probably a mistake. He obviously could still be like Murloc or something, so I can't jump the gun too much, but it's fine. I think we just play War Leader trade. No, War Leader go face. I think he's going more of a control because the control version runs Menacing Nimbus, so I need to make him make the trades into me, and I need to try to rush him down. If I were playing against another aggro matchup, I'd be okay trading in, but I really don't think that I will have to do that. That's a bit of a bummer. Don't deal 3 damage to this. Deal 2. Wow, it high rolled on all of them. Really only mattered for the last one, but still a bit of a bummer. I'm going to play the Henge Clan Hag. And pass. Tasty Fin, maybe next turn. Maybe that's a turn 6 with a totem kind of play, but this is just mana efficient. I didn't want him to be able to trade into the 3/3 without a problem. Okay, so we'll trade this into that. We will play both of these minions and trade that into that. So now I have card draw potentially. I have another Murloc War Leader to do a little bit of extra damage. And if I can draw Hagatha soon, I could potentially get a little bit of extra value. No! Oh, that's really bad. That actually limits my draw by quite a decent amount. Into Lightning Storm numero dos. That's really bad. Deal 2 damage to that. Wow, the only one that I... Okay, that's fine. He can't play Hagatha's Scheme next turn, so we'll do this. Pump up their health. Hopefully he just doesn't have another Hagatha's Scheme ready and waiting to kill me. I might just Bloodlust to pressure damage, or alternatively War Leader, simply because of the fact that, Oh. Well, okay then. Can I kill it off? I can... Okay, we gotta hope he doesn't have Hagatha's Scheme. But we can kill it off. Bloodlust would have been a little bit more damage. I would have ultimately done, like, 11 damage to him. If he has Hagatha's Scheme, I lose. I already know I was going to lose if he had Hagatha's Scheme. It didn't really matter what I did. But if he doesn't, I have lethal on board. So, really just depends on what he has. He doesn't have Oh! Coin Hagatha still hurts me. Oh, but he had Hagatha's Scheme, so it doesn't matter. The game's over. Unless I draw Hagatha this turn. I'll wait. I'll wait to see if I draw one of the Hagathas this turn. Nope. Okay, that's game. On the bright side, that means I get to play a second one. So that's great. I don't really think I misplayed that game all that much. I think he just had double Lightning Storm and Hagatha's Scheme and Doomsayer to deal with every single time I built the board. So, he just had an insane hand. Nothing I can really do against that. Anyway, moving on, because this one was so short, to the next one. So there is an argument to be made that last game I played too aggressively, and honestly, when you play against a control deck, and you know that you're playing against a control deck, because I realized that after you played the Elemental dude, sometimes, I'm going to keep this because Earthshock does really well into Mechs and Edwin, then we have Rush and a really valuable 3-drop. Anyway, sometimes when you play against hard aggro decks, or hard control decks as a hard aggro deck, or a fairly hard aggro deck, you just gotta go face. Like, by playing the cards that I did, if he didn't have Lightning Storm one of those turns, or he didn't have Hagatha's Scheme that turn, or he didn't also have a Doomsayer and have a way of dealing with my board every single turn, I genuinely think that I would have won that game. Like, I had lethal on board with Bloodlust if he didn't have the Hagatha's Scheme. Although at that point, he could have also had Hagatha, so that one was a slight misplay. That's my bad. We'll play... I don't want to play that. He could have Backstab Daggers, so we're going to hold off on that. Like, I want to play this and be able to combo it off, because I feel like into this matchup I want extra value. So, we'll hold off on it. But anyway, into a card control matchup, I don't think playing super aggressively is that big of a deal. Because you already know that you're gonna lose the matchup later on against a control. Like, that's just how control matchups work. If the control matchup can get you to past the mid-game, then you're gonna lose. Does he have backstab and then hit? Wow. That's actually incredible. Do I want to silence that so he doesn't draw any cards? And then... I think so, actually. I think we silence and then do this. Get one Murloc. He's already used one backstab, so I'm going to assume that he doesn't have another one. Sometimes not safe to assume, but I'm going to do it anyway. And if he decides to kill the Angler instead with his backstab, then I have the Tide Caller, so I'm going to assume that maybe it's safe. What did he do? Did he top deck backstab? You guys saw that. He top decked that. That's not even my fault. That's just more tilting than anything else. I'm upset. I'm upsetty spaghetti by that. I was about to pop off too. We're gonna play a Murloc and just totem, I feel like. We could theoretically lackey something, but we're just gonna totem instead. On the bright side, both of his totems or both of his backstabs are gone. Look on the brights, I guess. God, I'm tilted. Wow. He top decked it, man. Come on, man. Pogo Hopper? That's fine. I can kill that immediately. Or he Shadow Steps it. Okay. If he has Ziliax in hand, I lose. There's nothing I can do. Unless I get, like, Hex off of this, because I've already used my Silence to get rid of the draw card. I just didn't want to cycle. Angler. Slurper, just to get another thing out, and then give him all health. And then we have a full board. So, I'm thinking this is looking real good. We'll go with that. We'll go face. I'm going to just rush him down as much as possible. These things have a lot of health. It's going to be very hard for him to deal with. Let's see if he can deal with it. This is the moment of truth. Vanish is still in the game right now, but if he vanishes, I do still get a ton of value off of the Angler. Then I can play Angler, then some 1-drops, and another Cold Light Seer, and be pretty much fine. Oh, so I win. He doesn't have Ziliax, he doesn't have Vanish, so I win. We take those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, technically I don't win yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 10. No, I just play the Oracle and I win. Never mind, I didn't even realize that. Well, 2 quick games, 1 quick loss, 1 quick win. And honestly, I think this deck is pretty good. I like it a lot. I could tech and make it more full aggro. Like, if I took out the Hagathas and Shudderwalk and made it super aggro, maybe it gets better. But I just like having the option of having a, like, kind of late game. Because having the Hagatha and a Ghostlight Angler, or having Hagatha and then a Murloc along with the Underbelly Angler gets you so much value that it's really hard to pass up. And Shudderwalk reactivates a ton of battle cries. Swamp Queen Hagatha you could take out if you wanted to and put in Scargill, actually, which I've been thinking about doing. But it also, the Swamp Queen Hagatha could give me a really good late game potential, so I might just keep it in. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed playing this deck quite a bit. As you can see, it can be fast. If I had gotten Hagatha, it could have been slow too. It's just a very versatile deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.